fire extinguisher and shoots it. The explosion covers the group in smoke and allows him to leave after grabbing more weapons. Eventually he reaches the roof, where he breaks the door's lock before closing it. The thugs start banging on the door anyway and manage to open it. Frank is waiting for them and immediately opens fire, only to realize there is a second door that allows a second team to reach the roof too. A bullet hurts Frank's arm, so he hides while shooting anyone who gets close enough. When he runs out of ammo again, he fights hand to hand, easily beating them all up because nobody here has the training he had. This also allows him to steal their guns, and soon he is opening fire again. Unfortunately, these weapons don't have many bullets left and now Frank has to fight again. His leg is slashed, but this still isn't enough to stop him, and he keeps beating up thugs without mercy. When he finally manages to get a new gun, a criminal throws him over the edge, and Frank shoots him in the head before painfully landing on a box vent. Afterward, Frank looks at the street and notices Isabella and Barracuda watching the chaos. He shoots another guy that appears behind him, but there are more coming, and by now Frank is tired. He decides to jump off and has another painful landing on a scaffolding. A thug throws his friend down to go after him and Frank has to roll to dodge him, so he falls again. This time he hits a bus before landing on the ground. Bleeding from several wounds, Frank watches Barracuda and Isabella leave. There's chaos on the streets and soon 2 more criminals come after him. He quickly brings them down with their own bat before a biker passes by just to break a bottle on his head. Outside the shop, Dre is trying to fight with a bat to protect his daughter. At the same time, Barracuda and Isabella are getting in their car. Frank is about to go after them, but he hears Charlie screaming for help and remembers his own kids. A gang surrounds Dre and starts beating him up, so Frank goes after them and Isabella gets to escape. Frank uses the bat to bring down 2 more guys, including the biker. Then he steals a gun and proceeds to kill the men hurting Dre. Inside the shop, the gang has taken Charlie and her mom hostage, so Frank immediately kills them too. When he runs out of ammo, he takes a man's crowbar and fights him with his own weapon, throwing him at the glass counter. Another thug is hit with the coffee maker, the next one with some trays, and Frank breaks the last guy's back before slashing his neck. When Frank is about to check on Charlie, a man bursts in and stabs him in the chest with a long nail. After receiving a few punches, Frank manages to grab a pen and stabs his opponent in the chest as well. Then he brings him down by his chain and stabs him several times, not killing him until he's suffered enough. After removing the nail from his chest, Frank is startled by Charlie hugging him. Dre rushes to reunite with his family and thanks him while Charlie gives him a paper flower she made. As ambulances and police cars finally arrive at the neighborhood, Frank walks away. Sometime later at the cemetery, Frank cleans his family's graves and leaves the paper flower. He tells them about Charlie and says she made him feel like Lisa was with him. He picks up his key and announces he'll keep going. The next time Mickey tries to bother some elderly people, the Punisher hits him and pushes him against a pole. The homeless veteran wants his hat, so Punisher gives it back to him and learns about the dog. Mickey tries to run away, but Punisher throws a knife at his back to bring him down. Then he shoots him in the head.